Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the One Shady Family Podcast. I'm your host, this week's Nerd. We got a busy one this week, so let's waste no time and get right into it. Let's start things off with Legends, as there's a new code distribution that started today, which gets you 5 grip pebbles, 5 rare candies, and 5 star pieces by inputting the code THX for your help, and then you'll get those very useful items, along with the code Arceus Adventure to get a set of 30 Jet Balls, 30 Ultra Balls, and 30 Gigaton Balls, I believe. And that was shown off during last week's Pokemon Presents. And speaking of that, we actually did get it last week, and oh my god, that was honestly better than I was hoping for it to be. Like, it started off a little slow, but because they actually did touch on some mobile stuff, but it picked up near the end, such as we got some new stuff from Masters, like the anniversary pairs for Raihan and Skyla Queen. Yes, I'm assuming. Shiny Pippo got added to Pokemon Cavalry Remix. Duraludon is being added to Pokemon Unite. Pokemon from the Alola region is finally being added to Pokemon Go. Thank fuck. Oak Sweater is being distributed in BDSP, and I actually booted up BDSP for the first time since Legends release just to get Oak Sweater. I did not go to get Shaman though, and just wanted to go back to Legends.
I still haven't booted up BDSP yet.
Yeah, we have until close to the end of March to get Oak Sweater for Shaman. I imagine that we'll probably get the key item to get Darkrai next month, if I had to guess. But, regardless. And the Legends got a pretty big update. It's actually known as the Daybreak update, which adds a couple of new things, such as the massive mass outbreaks, 10 new requests, and the what's known as the Eternal Battle Reverie, I believe it's pronounced. Apparently, this new stuff is really difficult, so swell.
Yeah, I actually haven't gotten a chance to play the new update yet.
Yeah,
I played like the first. I did the very start of it, but I haven't done anything hard yet.
Yeah, the massive mass outbreaks are actually really useful because I got to the Crimson Mirelands, and those are Quilava outbreaks, so I'm like, okay, I'll go ahead and do that. That got my dex entry for Quilava up to the research level of 10. And after I did the Quilava outbreak, a Typhlosion outbreak started like almost immediately. So I was able to complete Typhlosion's dex entry right there and then too. It's really useful. Great EXP as well.
So, is it easier to get starter outbreaks with this update?
I assume so. That's just from my first impressions, because I didn't do a lot of them. I was just doing them for story and whatnot.
Okay, and is the shiny rate still good for those outbreaks?
I have not looked into the shiny rates yet, but
I did send them here, so you can check.
Oh yeah.
Oh right, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah. I pinned them too. I think it was a game chatter. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it should be. I think
so.
it is in game chatter. Hold on, let me just check. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Because I have not gotten any starter outbreaks.
Wow.
And I need one, especially for Chimchar.
You need a shiny Chimmy.
Yes, yeah. I'm still not giving up.
I have one.
Okay, don't need to rub it in.
Screw you.
Don't need to rub it
in. Flex.
Wow. Way to flex.
But I like how Kyle, me and Laurie just got shinies that each of us like.
Yeah.
Like, I got a shiny Zoroark, Kyle got a shiny Krogan, and then you got shiny Chimchar.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Me sitting here with a shiny Mayo Combi.
Oh no!
Oh,
that sucks.
And become.
Well, man, shini's the shiny, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. You can't evolve it.
I mean,
And make a
yeah.
buff combi. Why not?
True.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. And we're not really counting the shiny ponytail quest because that's a guaranteed one too.
Yeah.
Even though I'm really biased toward that one, but that's the point. Okay. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised that this new concept of Legends is just being distributed in this free update instead of a larger scale edition like as DLC like we got for Sword and Shield. Because
I have a feeling they might slowly just pass or just drop more updates as the year passes by.
yeah, I think so too. Because they're labeling this as 1.1 with an actual name, so I imagine that with Daybreak coming in being added in February, I imagine that we'll get something like Nightfall or something in like summer, for instance.
Probably.
That's just my guess.
Yeah.
But I imagine that with another game coming out this year, they probably didn't want to add paid DLC to a game that is soon going to get replaced.
Yeah.
Plus paying for both DLC and Gen 9 in the same year is
And it would be a
kind
little
of
bit.
a bad.
It would be excessive.
Kind of a bad decision.
It's kind of like you kind of overlap. You're either doing Gen 9 or you're doing DLC.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like it's a tough situation no matter which way you go.
Yeah, like having Scarlet and Violet, in 2022 where Legends just came out, is already cutting it close.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, like everyone thought that it would be released next year, but no.
Yeah, we were all under the impression that like last week's episode, we were like, oh, if we're gonna get anything main series related, it's probably just gonna be like this DLC. Nope.
Yeah.
We're getting Gen 9.
Our predictions were so off.
Yeah,
They really said no.
I mean, we were kind of right about Legends getting new content, but not up to the scale of Sword and Shield.
yeah,
Yeah,
we all
no.
thought it would be DLC. So
Yeah. And we were absolutely sure that there was no way that Gen 9 was happening right now.
Apparently not.
yeah. Oh,
But they did,
yep, they did, and
and it caught all of us off guard.
Yeah.
yeah,
Definitely.
it really did. The
Like-
fact that when
The funny thing is that when the trailer was being revealed with that detective guy or whatever he's supposed to be, like everyone thought it was gonna be.
Yeah,
Detective
everyone
Pikachu.
assumed it was Detective
Yeah.
Pikachu.
I really thought they were gonna reveal a mythical Pokemon. I was like, wait, nope.
That would have been a solid possibility too.
Yeah, I really thought it was gonna be Detective Pikachu.
Yeah. Like I watched so many reactions to that trailer on YouTube after the presents aired, and every single one has been like, "Oh, is this Detective Pikachu too?" Like they had everyone going in that direction.
I mean, can you blame them? I mean, the
Nope.
scene, the atmosphere.
They were absolutely going in that direction. They were. It seems like it was being implied it was going to be Detective Pikachu, but no, it just cuts straight to Scarlet and Violet footage. I'm like, what the heck? What the hell is going on?
yeah,
They freaking bamboozled us.
Yeah, this in the first half. Not gonna lie.
They fooled everyone.
Yeah.
yeah,
It was a pleasant surprise though, because the game itself already looks pretty good, and this is just the very first reveal trailer this early on.
yeah, like the models themselves look good. I think there's definitely work that needs to be done on the background areas.
Yeah,
Like the areas
yeah.
themselves.
The textures look really detailed.
especially on the Pokemon themselves. My God,
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, you look
Yeah,
at like
that's
some
what I'm
Viper Magnemite. They were really-
yeah, Survivor and Magnemite are the best
Exactly.
examples because you can see the actual scales on Survivor and the metal reflecting from Magnemite.
yeah.
Exactly.
Really cool. And this game
Like,
is
there
going.
was a-
And this game is going full open world. This is gonna be the first main series Pokemon game to go full open world, and that's exciting.
Yeah,
That's so
Yeah, like-
interesting.
yeah.
I wonder
like-
if we're gonna be. Oh, sorry, Laurie. You can continue.
Alright, thank you. What I was going to say is, according to the website, like towns are going to like seamlessly transition into like open world, which is interesting because even open world games usually have loading zones, and loading zones are sort of like a staple of Pokemon, but
Yeah.
that sort of says, oh, they're not going to be here anymore,
Yeah, definitely.
which is really interesting.
Yeah, I
I
am.
wonder if
Well-
we're still gonna have gyms, and if that's the case, then would we be able to challenge gyms in any order we choose?
Yeah,
I
that's
hope so.
that's what I'm most curious about with the progression of this game, because they're
Yeah.
they're claiming to be full open world with seamless transitions and whatnot. So who knows? Like I'm
Yeah,
very
who-
curious, and we're not.
It's something that I've always wanted, to be honest, and to think that it could be here finally is like really unbelievable.
It's hard to wrap your head around the fact that Gen
Right.
9 is going to be open world.
Yeah, I feel like this. I really have a big feeling that Gen 9 they're gonna introduce like a lot of big things. First of all, being like the open world. So like I'm kind of expecting more. You know.
Yeah, and that kind of further proves that Gen 8 was kind of testing the waters for what Pokemon on in HD was going to really be like. And here we go with Scarlet and Violet, and we might very well see a much more refined version of what Game Freak's vision of mainstream Pokemon could be like on the Switch.
Yeah, that's like the whole thing I had because like a lot of people were hating on Sword and Shield beginning, but I was like, you know, this is Nintendo's first game on a home console. You know, they're like developing the idea and stuff. And I'm like, okay, like the next Pokemon game, they're gonna introduce way much better graphics. And look at Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, exactly. Like another good example is going from Gen 6 to Gen 7.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
big one.
Yeah, that was a big one. Like Gen 7 really improved the graphics from Gen 6.
Yeah, and it looks like we're going to be seeing the same thing here on the Switch, which is really exciting.
Also, you could even say that Legends Arceus was also like testing the waters for
Yeah,
at least for open world.
Yeah, because each area was open, but the overall progression was still linear.
Yeah.
So I wonder, because it's taking the openness of Legends and just making a full open world game, but it seems like the gameplay could possibly resemble closer to Sword and Shield, but given how
I mean, we don't know anything
yeah,
about it.
so
We just
Yeah,
saw
like-
we just saw a few visuals.
yeah, so
Yeah, one thing I really like how they let it be like open world like that is just letting the player, you know, make their own choice. You know, I think
Yeah.
that's super creative. You know.
yeah,
Yeah.
so like
Really
it's,
hope
so
that
there's
case
yeah,
with-
there's gonna be a lot.
Sorry.
Sorry, Sam.
I really hope that is the case with Scarlet and Violet, with how open it is.
Yeah,
And that, like Rick said, we can. The choice is up to the player.
yeah.
Like we can make.
I'm gonna go backwards.
I'm gonna go find the
exactly.
8th gym.
Yes, right. Starting off with the 8 gym.
I mean that's the thing. Like, there won't be an 8th gym, and that like
Yeah, you won't know. the
It'll be
order.
like up to you, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because that makes it even more exciting because now no two playthroughs of Scarlet and Violet are going to be the same. There's going to be a lot more variety. So if you want to
Definitely.
tackle the gyms, if there are going to be gyms in any order you want, then you got that available. But of course, that all depends on if there's going to be like proper level scaling and whatnot.
I have a feeling that
I
also
don't want to be that guy. Oh, sorry, honey.
I'll go first and then you can go first. Then you can go.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
I have a feeling that along with gyms, Scarlet and Violet could actually incorporate some elements from Legends Arceus in the way that the professor keeps on telling you to do some research tasks. And in Scarlet and Violet, we're part of schools, I think, because the protagonists are obviously wearing uniforms.
Yeah.
And it could be very possible that, you know, we're in school and we might be responsible for doing research tasks as well, but that's just a theory.
Yeah, and plus,
Okay, theory. Thanks for watching.
oh my god, Lori.
Wait, what?
You really have to go there, Lori.
They just did a game theories reference.
Oh,
Yay, theory.
a game theory.
Okay.
Okay, you can go ahead now, Sam.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I don't want to be that guy to say it, but if they do bring back gyms, maybe they will, maybe they won't. We don't know. It's official. I really hope they can make, for once, a dark type gym leader.
Piers.
Piers?
Pierce is there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. A second dark type gym leader.
I kind of get what you're feeling. Like, kind of like you mean like actual gym building.
We had Marnie a dark type gym leader too, though. Like at the end, Sword and Shield.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
Right.
Yeah.
We already kind of have two already.
But like, that's still a very, very rare, a rare type for gym leaders. So I would love to see them incorporate more of that typing.
Oh, same.
Considering that we always see, sometimes it's a flying type gym leader, sometimes you see fire type gym leaders, and maybe you see even rock type gym leaders. But like, how cool would it be to see more of dark type gym leaders?
Yeah, that would be so dope.
Definitely. We need more of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, that was my thoughts basically.
Okay. So it really looks like the game's region is going to be based off of Spain, and I think that's so cool.
Oh yeah.
Spain. It's based on the whole Iberian Peninsula, I think. Which
Actually, so happy
includes,
because
Spain and Portugal, I think.
Yeah.
I was so happy because like I thought I was like it's either gonna be Spain or Mexico.
Wait, what?
But yeah, we had two people talking at the same time.
Yeah.
Bye. You can go first.
Now that you mention where Spain is based off from, honey, it makes perfectly more sense.
Yeah.
All right, what was you gonna say, Rick?
Oh yeah, no. Basically, I was just gonna say because like before, like we saw it was Gen 9. I was like, okay, this is either Spain or Mexico. Just like the way it's just built, the houses. I'm like, yeah. And then they confirmed that it's Spain. I'm like, yes, we need one of those.
Absolutely.
I actually first thought it was Italy when I first saw the
I
trailer.
think a lot of people thought it was Italy.
It definitely had a European. It definitely had a European aesthetic to it.
Yeah, definitely.
But once they confirmed it was based on Spain, I was like, it makes more sense now.
It's really cool though.
It's really interesting.
Yeah,
I'm really glad that they're gonna be exploring more cultures.
Absolutely.
Yeah, instead of like parts in Japan. I mean, we love Japan, but like we would love to see some other countries now.
Variety.
Variety is needed.
I will say though, the English logos are not really my favorite, honestly. And also,
I like them actually.
They're fine, like, but I don't know. There's just something about it that looks a little incomplete to me. I had the similar complaint with BDSP's English logos, like,
I think I actually heard that the logos are actually representing I forget what it's called, but something relevant in Spain. I can't say what because I don't remember.
Yeah, I would believe it though.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's just something about it that just looks a little incomplete to me. And also, this is the first time we're getting colored names since Black and White, I believe.
Yeah, like that caught me off guard. Like, holy shit, we're back to colors now.
That's kind of cool though. Like,
Hey, we're back to the rainbow.
Yeah.
Yes. Like
Yeah.
like after Black and White, it was just
It was X and Y,
and Sun and Moon, and Sword and Shield. I didn't think we were gonna go back to colors.
yeah. Oh, and also, like the Japanese logos actually look pretty sick.
Of course, they always do.
Also, talk about the Japanese logo. I think it looks so. There's something on the Japanese logo.
Yeah,
that looks like,
I was about to bring.
Looks like a bug in it, and I kind of feel like it's gonna be a new gimmick because Gen 6 had the Mega Evolution, Gen 7 had the Z move thing, and then Gen 8 had the Dynamax.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up. Looks like we are going to get some kind of new battle gimmick for Scarlet and Violet. What will it be? What will it be? We don't know. We gotta wait until like May or June, the earliest, more new information about it.
I kind of wish that we were just done with gimmicks now. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy them to an extent, but I don't know.
I feel like
I'm with you on this one, honey. I do think
we've had gimmicks for we've had gimmicks for 3 generations in a row.
Yeah, it's a bit overdone, slightly overdone at this point. I think.
I feel like
lay off the gimmicks.
I feel like
they're cool. It's just, don't you think it's a bit slightly overdone? Like maybe scale back some of the gimmicks slightly.
Yeah, but like I feel like Game Freak still keeps including them is because 1, they're marketable, and 2, more merch can be made for them, and so like we make.
Yeah, but I still feel like the games would be marketable either way because it's Pokemon.
Yeah, it's always going to sell like hotcakes.
Yeah.
Honestly, I also have an idea. Like, you can go.
Okay.
What's your idea?
No, I just said obviously.
No, so like the idea I have, like coming from like me who plays a lot of VGC, is probably because Game Freak wants to see new gimmicks because of the games. They want to see more variety in the battles and more like comp teams. But like I could be wrong, you know.
I mean that's a fair assumption. And plus, I feel like with each new generation, it feels like they gotta add something new to the table to keep things fresh instead of the same classic battles every generation like we've had up until Gen 6.
I mean, Legends Arceus didn't have a battle gimmick and it worked perfectly fine. Look at their sales.
But like, I feel like Legends can get away with not having a battle gimmick because it's so different of a game.
I mean,
yeah, it's like a completely new formula.
It did have a battle gimmick though. It completely changed.
Well, yeah, but
they had like the strong style and the quick style.
Yeah, but I don't think it's on a grand scheme of things.
No,
yeah, like the game is more around you catching than battling.
Yeah,
that's true.
Also, speaking of gimmicks, since this region is based off of Spain, I kind of like how everyone's speculating that, we're gonna get Megas back since Spain is close to France.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh no, here we go.
Prepare for disappointment, people.
So.
We're coping really hard here now.
Yeah. That's a bit like the people still trying to hang on to the Fire Zodiac theory, even after we got even though we got a crocodile, by saying that a male crocodile is called a bull. So that his what they're doing for the bull, but female free crocodiles are going to exist too.
That is such a stretch.
So that completely destroyed that theory. The fire Zodiac theory was already getting really strained with Cyndaquil, and then it got even more. It got even more strained when they said Fennekin was a dog.
I know, right? Fennekin is a fox.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Says Fennekin is a dog. It's supposed to be based on a fox, damn it.
Hey guys, yeah, this is still based on the Zodiac theory. Fennekin is a dog. I said it.
Okay, bet.
Some people be reaching.
What are they going
And
to
then-
say next? That Shimshore is based on a cat?
Don't give them ideas. Don't give them ideas.
No, next they're gonna say that Fuecoco will evolve into a snake or something.
I have seen that video actually.
People are like,
I have-
Fuecoco is gonna
can't-
evolve into
you
like
can't
one of the
do
animals
it.
missing in the zodiac
it's a
wheel.
freaking
I'm like, what?
crocodile. It's a freaking crocodile.
It's going to be a
Come
big
on.
crocodile.
It's a croc.
I
But-
can't with some people.
But speaking, that's actually a
Stop
good.
it.
That's actually a good transition point because what are our thoughts on Scarlet and Violet starters?
I love them all.
They all look cool.
I have gotten used to them all. That I'm just gonna say I love them all now.
Grass
Same.
cat, grass cat, grass cat, grass
Grass
cat.
cat, grass
First of all,
Fire
what I have
cookie,
to
fire
say is
cookie, fire
Fuecoco
cookie,
supremacy.
fire
Fuecoco
cookie.
supremacy.
Yes, Fuecoco supremacy.
At first I was like, oh my god, grass cat. And then a few hours I transitioned to Fuecoco, keeping my fire tradition.
Traitor.
I just love how everyone is just referring Sprigatito as weed cat.
The memes were hilarious, bro.
My God. Yeah,
Donald Duck, come on. Donald Duck.
I
See the
We got a whole Kingdom Hearts game in Pokemon.
Did you guys see the memes I showed you in the the art channel?
Let me check again.
We might have. Which one are you talking about?
It was the one where they confirm. It was the one where they key quote confirm the evolutions, and the source was "Your mom trusts me."
Source, trust me.
Just trust me, bro.
That's
Let me see
funny.
if I can find it. Oh, here it is.
Oh, I think I found it.
Wait, I'm putting it on an voice channel just in case.
Okay. But I think I found. Yep, that's the one I
Oh
found.
yeah, this one.
That's the one I found. This is so
Why
ridiculous.
is the fox green?
I can't. I honestly
Why is
can't with the
fox
blue surf edge.
green?
I don't know.
Why is there a
The
FNAF?
fox is a vomit green.
Why is there a FNAF character for Fuecoco?
Because
What is going on with this
How is no
meme?
one talking about surf edge? Why is he blue?
Don't worry about it.
And
Just
why
don't
is
worry
he
about it.
becoming Donald? Yeah, these are the 100% factual true leaked evolution source. Which source are they from? Your mom, trust me.
always trust your
Alright, I'm
mom,
gonna
guys.
stop now.
Okay, but in all seriousness, I love all the starters, but I think I might go Sprigatito because cats are my
Yeah, me too,
weakness,
Paul.
and
Grass cat, grass cat, grass
I-
cat.
Hey,
This-
look.
You're not
There's
even
a
going
fire
for
croc.
Grass cat.
Wait, what, Laurie?
All I said was you're not even going for the grass cat. You're going for the
I
fire
know, but
croc.
I freaking love Sprigatito.
Okay, that's true.
Sprigatito.
Like, it's adorable.
yeah, all of them are really cute.
Yeah.
They are.
But you can't forget about Fire Croc. Oh my god.
Fuecoco is really good. Quaxley is also
Yeah.
Quaxley is
Fuecoco's
also
adorable.
great. It's just getting overshadowed by the other two. And
I think all of them are getting kind of overshadowed by Sprigatito because that's the most popular one right
yeah, like
now. But regardless,
yeah, cats are my weakness, and I've never actually chosen the grass starter ever. So this might be the first year I actually get to do it.
What?
I know, right? Like, there are so many
Bro,
goated grass starters,
Trico,
bro.
Rowlet, Turtwig.
Exactly. Turtwig, Trico,
Oh my god.
How
Bulbasaur.
dare you diss on Turtwig, Kyle?
The
Rookie?
Bulbasaur.
Okay, but
Bulbasaur.
I've used some grass starters in playthroughs in the past before. Like, for example, I use Venusaur in Let's Go Eevee, I think, or Let's Go Pikachu, I can't remember. I did it in Let's Go, and I think I used Sceptile in my first playthrough of Alpha Sapphire, but that was traded.
Not enough. Hashtags
Not
on my
enough.
Kyle.
Hashtag fake.
Fuck you too, then.
Oh my god.
I was going wild.
But it's not really that surprising that the water starter is finally a duck. I feel like we were overdue for a duck water starter.
Same.
Like, Quaxley being a duck just makes a lot of sense. For Coco being a crocodile, I was not expecting that at all. And Sprigatito being a cat, yes, please.
Boy cat.
Sprigatito, my beloved. It's a baby.
So, what do we think the typings of the evolutions can be?
Oh god, that's. I think Quaxly's gonna become water flying. I feel like that's the safest to expect.
I don't think so. Water flying seems.
Yeah, I feel like the easiest
predictable.
way is water flying. Yeah.
I actually think Quaxley could become water fighting.
I mean,
But
fighting is also
I
a solid
really hope
possibility.
it's like a different typing.
Fighting's a very
Yeah,
solid
because-
possibility.
Because
Yeah.
we had grass flying for Rowlet, and it changed typings too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it will go part flying for its middle stage evolution, but its final evolution might go a different secondary type.
Yeah, that's what I think so too.
Yeah. Yeah, because one of the theories right now is that it's based on a Don Quixote. And
It's based on a
the-
what?
the Don Quixote is it's like a Spanish. I don't know much about him, but I think he was like a Spanish conquistador.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like fighting or steel, I think would fighting or steel, I think would both make sense.
Oh, okay.
I can't see steel. I can't see steel.
I
for
cannot see
Quaxley.
steel. I can't see steel.
with it.
I can't see steel.
I think fighting is the way to go.
Yeah. My
As
dream,
for-
my dream for like Coco is for it to become part dragon.
Oh yes, please.
Yeah.
I think Game Freak is gonna
I
be
don't
hesitant
think
to
they'd
do
ever
that
do-
because it's so OP.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Dragon
the only
typing
thing.
is just it's so
Fire
good
Dragon is
offensively,
so
so
OP.
that's why they're gonna be like, we don't want to make a starter this broken.
I
Yeah.
actually think Fuecoco might get either. Okay, I have like two possibilities. One of
Okay.
them being fire poison,
Oh,
just because like crocodiles they're said to be poisonous, and also like right now Fuecoco kind of looks like a pepper, and poison just makes sense for it.
okay.
And also it could be fire ground because crocodile, of course.
I think ground is the safest bet for Quick Coco.
Hear me out. Fire water.
I was gonna say that. Like my dream one is fire
Imagine,
water,
no,
but-
it would be so
but
cool.
That
But
would
it
be
won't.
But it's never gonna
wild.
happen. It's not gonna
it's
happen.
never gonna happen.
That would just be insane.
I know, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's not gonna
either.
happen though.
As
Sprigatito
for
though,
Sprigatito, I want it to be grass fairy.
I want.
I would say the
part
same
fairy.
thing. Grass fairy, it fits a lot.
I want part fairy too for Sprigatito. Although, I was talking with Aiden, I think either yesterday or earlier this week, and they tossed the idea of Sprigatito evolving to something like a saber-toothed tiger.
Yeah, I think Ellie mentioned that in our Twitter group chat as well.
That would be really cool too. But I think,
Yeah.
part fairy is what I want the most for Sprigatito. But I
Same.
think the most likely, I could see it going part dark, but probably not.
I
Grass
was about
dark.
to mention grass dark.
I wouldn't be opposed to that actually.
I feel like it would be pretty decent coverage.
Yeah.
It would also die to. It would
yeah,
also die
bugs.
to Caterpies.
Yeah, bugs.
Died to a struggle bug.
Oh no.
Grass Dark Sprigatito. Guess I'll die.
Well, I mean, the typings for Fuecoco, which I mentioned, are all they're all 4 times weak to 1 typing too.
Yeah, fire ground being weak to like wire 4 times really hurts.
And then fire poison.
Fire
being
poison being
ground again.
Ground.
Yeah. A type that I've seen around being speculated as Fire Ghost for Fuecoco, just because it seems to because of the pepper inspiration, everyone's going, oh, what if it's like a ghost pepper, and that seems to be their only.
But we just got Hisuian Typhlosion.
Yeah, I was about to say, we
That's
just got
true.
Hisuian Typhlosion, so I'm kind of leaning toward no on Fire Ghost or Fuecoco.
Yeah, that's what I say.
That's why I kind of like fire poison better, because poison still fits the whole pepper dynamic.
Could you imagine if we finally got another firefighting starter?
I mean,
Oh god.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it. Firefighting is a really good typing anyway.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
is a
care.
good type combo.
I want to complain, but like every single Finn would.
Yeah, everybody.
I mean, we haven't had it since Gen 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a long time if you think about it.
yeah. Just everybody was permanently scarred from the fact that we got 3 firefighting starters in a row.
I mean, they were good typings.
Yeah, it's so good. The game for use it 3 times.
I don't blame them for getting tired of it, though.
Infernape peak firefighting starter. There, I said it.
You're not wrong, though.
But you
Not
know
wrong.
wrong.
Hashtag not wrong.
Blaziken's good too. Cannot deny
I
about
love Blaziken.
Speed booms, Blaziken.
That's
Too
so
good.
broken.
It's
And-
so broken, but I love it.
We don't talk, and it got a mega evolution too. Like, can't forget about that. We don't talk about Empor though.
The Gen 4 started to be like, did we get anything, guys?
You got
No.
Iron Fist.
I mean, that's still really good.
It is, actually.
Like freaking Flint's
Iron Fist
Infernape.
muck punches for days.
Like Flint's Infernape and BDSP has Iron Fist.
Oh, yeah!
Like that was just. That was
I
kinda-
totally forgot about that, and I was like, yeah,
no
true.
wonder it did a lot of damage on me.
Yeah, it's kind of busted.
That was a lot
It
of
is
damage.
really bad.
How about some more?
Oh my god. Oh, just I can't get enough of these starters though. They're so good.
Another typing I'd actually really like to see for Fuecoco is probably Fire Fairy, because we haven't seen a Fire Fairy. And I think it would be super cool.
Oh.
That's also kind of broken, though.
Offensively is too broken. Defensively is way too good too.
Yeah. So I feel like they won't do that, too, even though
They won't either, yeah.
I really want it.
Then
But
again,
wait.
we have the Pokémon, which is still the only water steel Pokemon.
We stand
Honestly, I really hate the water steel typing just because it's weak to ground, and water being weak to ground is just so weird.
Yeah. And plus,
Yeah,
Apollyon
but-
is like the only water starter where it's weak to both of the other starters from the same region.
That's
Jesus.
super true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
I still love Empoleon, though. It's
Oh,
such a
absolutely.
badass.
Oh, same.
That's why Piplup is a Chad.
Yes.
Yes.
I love all 3 of them though.
Absolutely.
Props
Like-
to Gen 9 for making me love all the starters just like I did in Gen 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Like, oh my god. It was
I was
also
about to say
stated.
something. Oh yeah, sorry, Kyle.
You
I
go
really
first.
hope we can see a fire. I really hope we can see a Fire Fairy Pokemon this generation.
I really hope too. It's just
Me
Yeah,
too.
same.
It doesn't have to be the starter. It can be just any other Pokemon, or maybe even a legendary.
Yeah, I was about to say, what it could be? What it could be a legendary Pokemon?
yeah. I
'cause
really
that would-
hope like they introduce new typings. You know.
Yeah.
The
I
dragon
really
type has
hope
been
we
overdone.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on that one. I really hope they introduce Poison Steel for once.
Oh, that would be
Yes,
Oh,
please. Yes,
yeah.
please.
that would be dope.
I mean, it's possible they did normal Ghost for Legends.
Yeah, they did it for
Sure.
Hisuian Zoro and Zoroark being the first normal ghost types. And that Pokemon is actually going to be in the game, as there is a screenshot confirming that certain Pokemon can be brought in from Pokemon Home. And the games are, of course, going to have Pokemon Home support.
I'm so glad, honestly,
Yay.
because I love these uniforms.
Yeah. Although,
Me too.
I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't get anything regarding Pokemon Home during the presentation, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Because I thought all of us were so confident that we were going to get Pokemon Home support for BDSP and Legends for Pokemon Day, but no mention of Home at all during the presentation.
But they mentioned all the boring stuff like Pokemon Unite and Pokemon Masters.
We
Wow.
don't talk about that.
as if we definitely
Hashtag sorry, not
care.
sorry.
As if we really needed more information on Masters. Who gives a shit about
Like-
Masters?
I mean,
Like Masters was like the anniversary was already revealed on social media, so
yeah,
there's no
because
point.
it got data mined for
And
ahead
then
of
they
time.
really said, "Here, have the same information again."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but
But where's my home support?
yeah, seriously, I'm kind of surprised they haven't done that yet. The only mobile stuff I cared about during that presentation was Alola and Go and Skyla's anniversary pair.
I mean, I don't really care for Go either, so that was kind of
Yeah, for you guys, it didn't really matter that much. It's just
like they're really the only good part for me from that presents was the Gen 9 announcement.
yeah, it was really
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree on
just
that one.
it was really just Scarlet and Violet that carried it alongside Legends.
Oh yeah, definitely. And also, no one mentioned this, but apparently we're getting like an exclusive anime for Legends Arceus.
What?
Oh yeah,
Remember?
you mentioned that, huh?
Yeah.
I'm surprised no one mentioned that already.
We never talked about it.
We were so busy talking about Gen 9.
I mean, we don't know anything about it, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's airing this summer too.
Oh right, the Legends anime. Wow, I blanked so hard on that. I'm like,
Oh,
because all I thought my mind processed it as like anime, and I'm like, who are you talking about? Because I thought you were trying to lean into Volo, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
I probably should have specified more. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there was a Hisuian Zoro and like the one poster thing they showed,
Yes,
or the shadow of one.
that's cool though. I'm kind of surprised they're giving it that after Legends came out, but hey, I'll take it. We have no air date yet though, so I imagine it's probably gonna come around like the middle of 2022 if I had to guess.
Didn't it say it was coming out
I
this
think it was
summer?
confirmed for this summer.
Was it specified this summer or just later in 2022?
I think it said summer.
Yeah, it said summer.
I don't remember. I gotta go back and watch that.
Yeah, I do remember them saying summer.
Okay, because we obviously don't have a release date for Scarlet and Violet because they just got announced, and I imagine that we'll probably have to wait until like early June to get another presentation showcasing more about the games.
It's such a long way.
I just hope we don't have to wait until August like we did for BDSP. That was brutal.
Oh, please
Oh
no.
god, that was
Mm-hmm.
actually painful.
Like I feel like the only reason they got away with that is because one, we had a Faithful remake last year, and we had another main game coming out a couple months after the remake. So
Yeah.
so like they had two games in one fiscal year coming out, but here we go with two games in one calendar year, which is the first time that's ever happened for a global release of a main series game. That's crazy.
kind of feel really bad for Game Freak because I just imagine these workers are just being pushed to their limit and probably being overworked to an extent.
That's possible. But like this basically confirms that Legends and Scarlet and Violet were being worked on at the same time by two different teams. And they were both nearing completion, and I feel like Pokemon was like, let's go and release Legends first, considering that it's got some connections to Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
And since Unkill was working on BDSP, that probably helps things a little bit more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God, I'm blanking right now.
Let me get this opportunity then to just mention, going back to the Gen 9 of like typings I really want to see. I feel like I really want them to introduce new typings. Kind of like Fire, Ice, and like Poison Fairy. I think it would be super cool to have new typings.
I mean, we technically have Fire Ice with Zenmode, Galarian, Darmanitan, but does that really count?
I guess so. Since it's like
guess?
it's in the Pokédex, so I guess we can count that. But like an actual full form Pokemon.
Yeah, but as a standalone Pokemon, it's debatable. Kind of the similar situation with Mega Altaria being the only Dragon Fairy type, and since we are not getting Megas anymore, we kind of need an actual standalone Dragon Fairy.
Make that
I'd
be
also
the
love to see
that be the legendary.
I'd also love to see a Fighting Fairy type.
Oh.
Yes,
That would be so good.
Wait, what?
Fighting Fairy.
Oh,
Great.
Fighting Fairy.
Yeah.
Fighting Fairy. I would love that.
That
A
sounds
Gen
pretty
9
OP.
Gen 9 version of Machop. Fighting Fairy.
Oh.
Regional variant Machop confirmed.
Wait a minute.
Let's not give Game Freak ideas right now.
Watch Machamp get the kawaii Uwu face as his regional.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god, no, I don't want to say that.
Never mind that idea. Scrap it.
Not after seeing Anavarus. Jesus Christ. Oh,
Who?
But like, I feel like they really have like a lot of typing combinations they still can go. And
absolutely.
I really want them to bring those typings.
I think my
It's
most
just
wanted.
gonna make the game even more refreshing.
I think my most wanted type combo is actually Electric Poison. Unless, do we have that already?
No.
Toxicity?
Oh yeah, you're right.
I am such a dunce.
I forgot about it too. No way.
You're fine.
I forgot about
I already-
Toxicity. Wow, I am stupid.
No.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
I
no,
already
no.
mentioned Poison Steel. Sorry, Laurie. I already mentioned Poison Steel, but I also want to see Electric Dark and Electric Fight.
We've seen Electric
Yeah,
Dark.
that would be so cool.
Electric Dark
We
is what
have-
Luxray should have been.
Electric
I'm
Dark
actually
is more
fine.
pencil.
I'm actually fine with
Yeah,
Luxray
mate.
being just an electric type.
You know, I don't really see any dark vibes from Luxray, to be honest.
I mean,
Um,
I kind of do just because of its whole design, but I feel like the dark type doesn't really help Luxray.
I mean, that's also fair.
Design to me just doesn't scream anything other than pure electric to me, but whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
like
I
with the
forgot
thing
about-
with Luxray too is because like
Forgot
Dark
about
type
that.
is such a like a special type Pokemon mode. So like if you put in Luxray is more like a physical.
Yeah.
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 But also what I'm trying to say is, we already have an electric dark type. It's called Morpeko.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
already mentioned that.
We
still don't have-
already have.
Yeah, I did while Rick was talking. But we still don't have an electric fighting type.
Oh yeah,
Electric.
true.
I would love an electric fighting
Yeah.
type too.
That would be cool.
I should have
Another
done
typing
that
I'd
with
love to see is a
Zoroark.
Fire Grass.
Ooh, Fire Grass. That
Yeah,
sounds-
that'd be cool.
That sounds
A lot
really
of-
neat.
I think a lot of people actually want one of the starters to be Firecrest.
Yeah, I think
I don't think it's gonna happen though.
No, I don't think.
Plot twist.
Same.
Plot twist. It's Fuecoco.
Oh my god.
I think people do want Fuecoco to be Fire Grass because it's like a pepper. But
Yeah, but I feel like other typings fit that too.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. A typing that I really want is ground fighting.
Ooh. That would be cool.
I'm actually baffled we have not seen a ground fighting type yet.
Yeah.
no,
Same.
Yeah.
That is such a good typing.
Because that is such a good typing.
I mean, maybe stab earthquakes and stab close combats in one mon are just too strong. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Physical Pokemon with fighting and ground stab. No.
That sounds broken.
That would be terrible in VGC.
That'd be scary.
Oh, and plot twist, it also has Scrappy as well.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus
no.
Christ. That just make it
No,
a pseudo
imagine-
at that point. Just make it a pseudo at
imagine-
that point.
Imagine it has guts.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
I'll just wave my white flag right now.
That's
Even
one of
better.
my more favorites.
Even better, give it huge power.
Jesus Christ.
Even better, yes. Give huge power. With the life orb.
Oh,
With the light
God. No.
Will hit like a truck.
Exactly. Oh, I would not want to be
Oh my
on the receiving
God.
side of that Pokemon.
Neither would I.
But for some reason, I thought of a Fakemon with that type combo, actually.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I was thinking of Rubio and Rubiop from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Dark.
I remember them.
I forget who they are.
It's the boxing kangaroo,
Yes, we are.
remember?
Oh,
Oh
right.
yeah.
We haven't
No,
played
wait,
that in
wait.
so long that I forget.
Wait, wasn't that Fighting Fairy?
No, it was ground fighting.
Oh, was it? Oh.
Yeah. God, we didn't think about that game.
We didn't get much again. We talk about it all the time, and then
Yeah, we never do it.
We never do it.
But yeah, getting back on track here. But with the fact that Scarlet and Violet were confirmed to get Pokemon Home support, with being able to transfer regional variants in, that basically confirms that we're gonna be getting some new ones in this game. So, what Pokemon do we think could get regional variants in this game?
Tauros.
Tauros.
Machamp. Please
No,
make it,
Machamp,
please
no,
make
please
it
don't.
fight, and please make it fighting fairy.
Oh my
No.
God.
Please, no.
That's a terrible
Okay,
idea.
if I
Please don't.
okay, if I want to be perfectly serious here, Sherim.
Go on. Any particular?
No, I just mentioned Sherim because nobody mentioned Sherims, but I love Sherim.
That's totally fair, though.
Karen's adorable.
Yeah, I like Cherim.
That gives me an idea. Like, imagine like a Cherubi instead of being like a berry, it looks like more like to a grape.
Oh, I kind of
that
like
would
that idea.
That would be fitting.
Me too.
Actually,
That would be
Because,
kind of
you know-
cool.
grapes are prominent in Spain.
That'd be kind of fitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool. Is that the fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Oh my god.
Is that from
Oh, please
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Yeah.
Oreos
Yeah,
are
That's from
a
JoJo,
genius.
yeah.
Oh my god, thanks, I hate it.
Imagine it has a special move called the World.
Thanks, I hate it.
Zawardo.
Oh my god, now I can't get it.
Oh
out of
my
head.
god. I hate it even more.
But why is this something that I actually want now?
I really want to see this though.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Imagine you just click the Pokemon to use the move and you're just like, what up?
Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. Wow.
Okay, the Pokemon games just turned into anime now.
Pokemon
Is this
is not
a fucking
anime.
JoJo reference?
First of all, you have a Kawaii Machep, and now you have Star Platinum.
Oh my god, that's just insanity.
But yeah, I also think a regional form for Tauros would be fitting just because bulls are so prominent in Spain too.
I agree. Either that
I can definitely see
an
that.
evolution of Tauros.
I don't think it needs an evolution. It looks complete to me, but then again, you never know with Game Freak.
Yeah. I mean, this is...
A pre-evolution, though.
Oh my god!
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Oops.
I don't know about that one. I kind of want to see Giraffary get some kind of attention in this game. I thought for sure it was going to get something in Legends, but no, it did not.
There's still
Apparently
chance.
I mean, if anything, but considering that we didn't get any like brand spanking new stuff, like new Pokemon and stuff for the Daybreak update in Legends, I don't have any hope for any new Pokemon reforms in future updates for Legends.
Yeah.
So I feel like that idea should just, that dream of mine should just be carried over into Scarlet and Violet. And
Makes sense.
plus, I feel like Giraffaric is just a pretty underrated Pokemon that deserves some more love.
Yeah, it definitely deserves more love. It's so underappreciated.
Absolutely.
Even though I never used it, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
But
think
it-
Giraffaric is so cool because saying Giraffaric backwards is Giraffaric.
that's because it's a palindrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus,
Or,
it's kind of cute too.
It is cute.
I kind of love it.
Yeah. Okay,
I love
so
its design more, actually. Oh, sorry, Laurie.
this is the original form that I want. I made it ages ago. This art, I did not make it, but someone did draw it in response to me making it. Anyway.
Okay. Let me see here.
Wait, I remember this.
Oh, I think I remember this.
Yeah.
This was so cool.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Cool.
Yes, I am still really shocked that they just made that art free of charge just because they thought it was cool.
What typing is this again?
Electric flying.
Ah,
Wow.
nice.
That's dope.
I did not want the. I liked the dragon type being the one that got changed just because I felt like the cloud part of Altaria sort of demands that you keep the flying type if it's like, especially if it's changing to a strong cloud. So I sort of went, all right, electric flying.
Yeah, makes
Dope.
sense. I would love this. And
Yeah, so would I.
it's one of the first Pokemon you actually see is Swablu, but that doesn't prove anything. But yeah.
Yeah. But we don't know how early that town is that we saw in the trailer is going to be in the game.
It looks like one of the main cities.
I would not be surprised if it's the main hub.
That big building really looked like a cathedral.
Yeah.
Like I assumed that one of the bigger buildings that we saw in the trailer was like a Pokemon League, but I don't think it is.
It could be, but we just don't know.
Yeah.
There's no way to know.
Yeah.
It could be the school that we're in for all we know.
That would be overkill for a school.
Big school.
I actually think the schools are in the city that we see.
Yeah,
where the Swablu are.
Yeah, that's a better possibility, honestly.
Also, speaking of school, since the outfits change depending on which version you buy, I kind of theorized that there might be two schools and there might be like rival schools, if that makes sense.
Oh, I get what you're
Very
saying.
interesting.
I get
Like
what you're saying.
we could have this Scarlet School or whatever because or something better because honestly that's pretty lame.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I go to Violet School. What a lame school.
A lot of people would then just assume, like, oh, you're in Violet City? Yeah, that's the point, though. Oh god, what if Tropius got some kind of special treatment? I just realized.
That would be cool.
Oh, I actually like that. Tropius getting a regional evolution.
You get a dragon typing.
Yes!
I kind of see it. Yes.
I kind of
Get
want
that
it.
mighty grass dragon typing.
We
and
just
actually-
How
deserve
cool
it.
that would be.
And actually, let
That would be
Tropius
so cool.
become an even better Pokemon. Because it's one of the best designed ones in Hoenn. It's just
Yeah,
a
I
shame.
really like it.
It's just a shame its stats
Yeah,
are
me
not the
too.
best.
Yeah.
That's one of the main reasons why I avoided
Yeah.
using one in the playthrough, because I love the design of the Tropius, but trying to use one would be a pain in the neck.
So speaking of other mons that I really like but are not useful, I really want Luminion to have something.
Oh, that would be dope.
I freaking love Luminion's design.
Yeah, design-wise,
But-
it's amazing, but stat-wise, it's
Oh,
kind of garbage.
stat-
So gorgeous.
Yeah, it sucks. I always wanted to use one. But I was like, there are better water starters stat-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and I feel like they could go in like multiple directions with them anyone. They could make it fairly close to the original and just go, all right, you're water fairy now.
I was just thinking that.
Or they could go the complete opposite and do like water dark, water ghost, water poison. Just
I actually
just
want water fairy, but all of those typings really fit Luminion too.
Yeah.
yeah, cause like if cause like depending on the design, like they could go, oh, if you're like they could just completely change the concept and go from angelfish to something else.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Her fairy is a special type. Wow. Look at Primarina.
yeah.
Marina! But, I feel like Luminia would need a regional evolution the most, though. Because even if it did get a regional variant, it still wouldn't be the most useful in battle. It's like,
I mean, if they improve the stats, then it could be.
yeah, but like,
Especially if they give it the fairy type.
the thing is, most regional variants have the same BST, even though some might have their stats redistributed.
That is true. The thing is, I don't think Luminia needs an evolution because it looks complete already.
Yeah, design-wise, it's good, but
Yeah.
just that BST of 460 is, it really lets it down. So I feel like it needs to get an evolution for it to be good.
I actually think Luminia might actually be better off for Mega Evolution, which I know will never happen.
Yeah.
yeah.
So if Luminia wants to be good, then it's got to get an evolution.
Yeah.
Also, it's got nice stats for HP, attack, and special attack.
Nice.
I regret nothing.
Yeah. A Pokemon that really needs something, is Seaking.
Ooh, Seaking.
Speaking.
Interesting.
Seaking is very boring and
It is. Yeah.
very it's boring and it's not very good in battle either. Just give it a regional variant. I don't care what the regional variant is. Just please give it something.
I agree.
Lightning rod too.
It has lightning rod, but it's not good enough to actually use take advantage of your lightning rod.
I know.
I wouldn't mind Seaking getting a regional variant, actually.
Yeah, I think it needs
Yeah,
one.
me
Because, like Laurie said, it's a very boring Pokemon, so it getting a regional variant would no doubt help it in the long run.
Yeah.
I just don't want them to overdo it with the Kanto stuff again, though. That's my big concern.
I don't care, whether about overdoing it with Kanto. I feel like Sea King is an exception in that
Oh yeah,
case.
yeah. I'm not saying that.
Nobody ever said about Sea King.
I'm not saying that they shouldn't. I'm not saying they should avoid Kanto. Like, I just feel like they should just give regional variants to Pokemon that actually need some kind of improvement.
Alright.
Because Pokemon like Butterfree gain a G-Max form makes a lot of sense, but
I mean, they did do that with Stunfisk though, didn't they? So
yeah.
Yeah, they did.
although what's ironic is that Galarian Stunfisk is kind of bad.
Yeah.
And regular Stunfisk is actually better.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't think Galarian Stunfisk did anything for me. Like, whenever I think of Galarian forms, like, I always forget about Stunfisk.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of in the same boat with Galarian Meowth.
Really? Meowth?
I just
Yeah,
don't like it.
I'm not a fan. It's kind of ugly, but I do like Berserker.
Berserker's okay, but
It's based on a Viking. Like, how
that
cool
is
that?
cool. That is a cool idea, but I just feel like it shouldn't be a Meowth regional variant because it already got an Alolan form. Like, I don't know.
I really want to see Dunsparce get a
Dunsparce,
free
yes, please.
or an evolution of sorts. Like get a dragon typing evolution. That would be so
We've
cool.
been asking that for years.
And make it a
Actually,
dragon type evolution, probably normal dragon, just like Drampa.
Oh, that would be cool.
So he and Drampa can be besties.
Yes.
Yes. And then he actually grows wings now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and can finally learn Draco Meteor and Hurricane.
That would be so cool.
Maybe Ash should have caught that Dunsparce in X and Y. Wink, wink.
Let's not talk about that.
Don't get me started on that.
I mean, like, Ash has tried to catch a Dunsparce, like,
I know he's trying to
times.
catch it. Yeah.
It's like Dunsparce is his ultimate nightmare.
I'm
I think
surprised.
he even tried to catch one in Best Wishes.
Was it?
I think he even tried to catch a Dunsparce in Best Wishes.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, because he tried to catch one in Johto, then Unova, then Kalos.
Tried to catch it at least 3 times.
You see, Ash actually believes Dunsparce can evolve.
Ash is the ultimate believer in Dunsparce.
Exactly.
He's the number
I'm honestly shocked that considering they gave Ash Gengar and Gengar, Dragonite and Lucario, that they didn't give him a Dunsparce in Journeys.
True.
I
mean, it's not exactly a popular Pokemon.
No, I know. I'm just joking.
Okay, before we get sidetracked to the anime, let's get back on track here.
Yes. Let's get sidetracked by the anime in like 5 minutes.
It's on the agenda today. We'll get there.
Because we want to gush about I'm sure we want to gush about Paul.
Yes.
And yes, that's justice for Dunsparce. Going back to Pokemon wanted to see get some kind of treatment. Is Scarlet and Violet.
Dunsparce.
It doesn't mean that.
Dunsparce. A typo. Time to correct the fish.
Shut up.
Shut up, Kyle. Stop it! You're distracting me from being.
Dunsparce, the original form for Gen 9.
It's confirmed.
I called it. I'm a wizard.
Wow. Just wow. Well, we already know Wingo and Pelipper are going to be in the game, so scratch the idea of those Pokemon getting regional variants.
They don't need original variants. Pelipper already got the buff it needs.
Yeah.
It's called Drizzle.
Pelipper can fuck off. No one heard that.
I
I
did.
did.
I did.
Excuse me.
Damn it. Well, this is awkward. I'm looking at the Pokedex and Pokemon Home right now just so I can see which Pokemon I can come to my mind about what I want to see get a regional variant.
A bit of a bias pick, which is Lilligan. Lilligan's actually my top 5 favorite Pokemon. I'd love to see it get a regional.
Wait, Lilligan.
Yeah.
We got
Somebody
Hisui and
just-
Lilligant.
We have.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Right,
Never mind.
I forgot that.
Okay, look.
Lilligan is literally my new
Don't blame me,
favorite
okay? I'm not really a big fan of Bistru and Lilligan. That's why
Wow.
I said it.
Lilligan is my favorite grass type, so I'm glad it got it.
I love both. I have a little bit more of a bias towards the one more though.
That's fair.
They're both good.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's so many that I can even think of.
Grass Fire, Whimsicott, win.
Oh my God.
That would be so cool.
I know.
Grass Fire Whimsicott.
I doubt any Pokemon from Galar is going to get a regional variant in Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah.
I would be
think so.
very
I don't
surprised if
think it
we,
really needs one though.
I would be very surprised if we get a Pokemon from like Alola to get a regional variant in this game, even though we just got Hisui and Decidueye.
No, I don't think so either.
I feel like I want more Johto Pokemon to get Hisui and forms. And I know we just got Stantler, but and Antiflusion, but
Yeah,
I
we
like
could-
Johto.
yeah, that's fair.
I want more Hoenn mons
Oh.
to get forms.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
that's
But-
totally fair.
Johto is there too, though.
Yeah. I kind of could. I don't know if this is ever gonna happen, but could you imagine if Slacking got a regional variant?
I mean, depends on what it is. It would be broken.
Yeah.
Imagine it has the same stats, same moves, and no Chillon.
Same stats, same moves, huge power.
Oh my god.
That sounds so busted.
I love it.
That sounds so freaking busted. I love it.
Yeah.
Just huge power slacking.
I don't think this is gonna happen, but let me have a regional Flygon, please. It got
Cool.
it got robbed of a Mega and Auras. It deserves some kind of special treatment.
I agree with that.
I feel like they would have already. I feel like they would have already given it some treatment at this point.
I mean,
Didn't they give it Dragon Dance?
I don't recall, but like, if Flygon were to get special treatment this generation, it would have been a G-Max form, and I would have had some mixed opinions on it. Like, I didn't mind using Dynamax, but it was definitely time to say goodbye to it.
Just like in every other generation, with some gimmick.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people would probably rejoice about the idea of Dynamax not coming back in Scarlet and Violet.
No, everyone hates Dynamax.
Yeah, it's been pretty polarizing. That's
I
Yeah.
didn't mind it.
I didn't mind
I
it personally.
No,
Yeah.
no. Honestly,
Okay,
I like
just
them.
checked.
I didn't mind it either. I thought it was actually kind of fun to
Yeah.
use.
Yeah.
Hot take,
Okay,
but I
just
actually
a
kind of
small
like it.
side.
Hot take, but I actually kind of prefer it over Megas.
It's all
Ooh,
same.
spicy.
Yeah.
We're talking about
a little bit
hot
of
takes.
time,
Okay, I have one.
Go on.
Dynamax is the best one.
Yes,
Honestly, I kind of agree.
base.
Yeah, I agree.
I kind of agree
Just-
because it takes
Dynamax over Z moves and Megas.
the best elements of both Megas and Z moves and puts it into one.
Plus, it's
Exactly.
the most
Yeah.
balanced out of all the three.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, like, everyone always talks about. I mean, Dynamax isn't really balanced in single battles, but that's because it was purely just designed for VGC. Like
It was
wasn't
basically
designed.
designed for doubles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was designed for doubles, and as a result, it is incredibly busted in singles. What?
Yeah,
Um,
true.
Plus the
Like,
fact that you like can
Then again,
Dynamax with every single Pokemon.
Then again, you can only use it for like 3 turn megas where you just keep it
Yeah.
on for permanent status.
Yeah, but like, say for example, you're using a Hawlucha. You have like one max airstream that boosts your speed. You're faster than like most things, and you can and because of that you can just sweep everything,
Oh yeah, that's true.
which is why it works way better in doubles than singles.
Yeah, especially like Megas are actually broken, especially Mega Kangaskhan. So like it was so like over leveled,
Yeah.
and like everyone was basically using Mega Kangaskhan. And like you compare to like
Yeah,
Dynamax, it's a wide variety of Pokemon you can Dynamax.
Oh, definitely.
yeah, exactly. Like even
and
with Z moves, everyone was using the same Z crystals on the same Pokemon. Whereas with Dynamax, because it depends on the Pokemon itself, there's a lot more variety.
and even after they nerfed Mega Kangaskhan in Gen 7, he was still fucking broken.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was still super annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parental
Alright,
bond
just a
go
side
burr.
note. Alright, just a small side note. I just checked. Apparently, Flygon does get Dragon Dance.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay. Nice.
When did they get it?
Yeah, I get Dragon Dance. I think I got it in like Gen 6 or 7. I don't know, but like it wasn't Gen 8.
think
It
6 or
was
7.
before Gen 8.
Now I gotta check because I'm really
But,
curious.
like, he also gets. Alright, hear me out on this one. Because Rick already mentioned Tropius getting Grass Dragon. Flygon should get Grass Dragon types.
Ooh.
What?
Wrath Dragon types, not Bug Dragon types.
I was actually thinking Bug Dragon
Yeah,
too.
I was thinking
Okay.
bug, but
Okay, either hear me out. Either Bug Dragon or Grass Dragon. Solely because it learns Giga Drain, Solar Beam, Bug Buzz, and Fury Cutter. Okay, scratch that one. Bug Bite and U-Turn.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we get some pretty nice variety of moves, which is interesting.
Yeah, I feel like Bug would probably fit it the best.
Either Bug Dragon or Grass Dragon.
Yeah, it turns out Flygon got Dragon Dance starting with Sun and Moon.
Well, that's a nice improvement at least.
So we've been getting regional legendaries, right? Because we got the regional birds in Sword and Shield. We got Enamorous in Legends.
And I guess Origin Dialga and Palkia.
Plus,
Yeah.
plus Regieleki and Regidrago.
That too.
Them too.
Oh yeah.
I think the next step is regional Entei, Raikou, and Suicune.
Yes,
I was
I was about to
thinking
mention.
that too, Lori.
I was
Yes.
thinking about
please.
the dog trio.
I was thinking them too.
I would love if they
Yeah.
had regional forms.
God, I would lose my
Yeah,
shit if we got
yeah.
a regional Suicune. That would be awesome.
I know.
Yep.
Suicune is my favorite out of the trio.
Based.
Yeah, Suicune is also my favorite trio.
Based.
Both of you are based. And then,
But yeah, that
and
would
it's
be
not
awesome.
it's not just because I have a shiny Suicune.
Shut up.
Okay, we get it.
Of course. Okay, Flexmaster Kyle.
Okay, but it wasn't me that started flexing this episode. It wasn't me that started flexing this episode, so don't go blame me.
Okay.
Okay, but regardless. But I feel
But
like
yeah, original form.
Raikou, Entei, and Suicune being the next event to get regional variants makes a lot of sense, considering that we got Gavin, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres in Sword and Shield's DLC. I feel like the Legendary Beast could be next.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Because these Pokemon
Yeah.
make sense to get regional variants, just like the Cantor birds.
Exactly.
Yep. I feel like I think what's interesting is that I feel like giving them different types would probably make like at least Suicune like objectively worse and competitive, but, like unless it was like water ground. But even then, Suicune is so bulky already
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
that
It would
that
basically
giving it
kill
water
Suicune.
ground would just be impossible to defeat.
I don't see it going part ground, though.
No, I'm just using that as an example of trying to make Suicune OP.
Ah, okay.
What should be Water Fairy out of all of them?
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
I actually think it might go water dark again.
Eh,
I was thinking that Raikou could go electric dark.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
that's a possibility too.
yeah, but you gotta keep in
Yeah.
mind, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres were kind of complete redesigns. So
That is true, actually.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
they
also
can,
true.
so these beasts can be anything they want. To be
yeah,
honest.
exactly.
Hear me out. Fire, grass, Entei.
Wait, what?
Fire, grass, Entei.
No.
Grass.
Yes.
Yes. Rick, you're a genius. Let's
I'm
go.
not opposed to it, actually.
Like, Entei's gonna have to work extra hard for me to love it again.
Yeah.
Mm,
Wow, savage.
Poor Entei. Oh my god.
It's a Pokemon that I've never really loved. But like, so I feel like getting a regional variant would help turn it around for me, but oh well.
I mean, I don't find Entei to be that bad.
Like, it's definitely not a bad Pokemon. Like, it's a legendary for a reason.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, it's objectively one of the best Pokemon to use in Gen 2 for crying out loud. But, like, trying to actually catch it in Johto is the worst thing ever, especially in Generation 2.
Oh, is that why you don't like it?
My god, the amount of pain Entei's causing in Gen 2 is insurmountable.
I thought the reason you didn't like it was just because of his design or something.
The design is okay to me.
Okay.
It's not my favorite of the three,
You own it?
but my opinion on Entei has become more neutral.
That's fair.
Damn, and here I am loving all three of them. Equally.
The odd
I
ones
just
out.
I just love Suicune that much more. I also really like Raikou a lot.
Yeah.
yeah.
And also,
mean,
Shiny
Suicune
Raikou and Shiny
is
Suicune
raw.
are... Also, Shiny Raikou and Shiny Suicune are 10 out of 10 Shinies. I said it.
Shiny Entei is pretty good too, though.
Yeah.
It's the least different to me.
Shiny Entei is actually pretty good though.
Yeah, like the red bit turned black.
Yeah.
But that's like the only change.
That's true.
I mean, would you rather have it be green?
Fuck no!
Well, at least it's not Garchomp shiny.
That too. That is very true.
So yeah, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, this is very true.
Yeah.
This is very true.
Yeah.
This does bring up a good point. That does remind me of how disappointing Shiny Weirdeer is, actually, believe it or not.
Wait,
I haven't
what is-
seen that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either.
It's
Yeah,
basically
how
the
does
same puke green as Stantler.
Oh yeah, you
Oh my
told me.
Wait, I need to see this.
I hate it.
I hate how so many Pokemon just get vomit green as their shinies.
Yeah. I think
Oh yeah, now I see it.
Ursaluna
Yeah,
has a
yeah.
good shiny.
Oh, does it?
Yes, Ursaluna has such a good shiny.
Ew!
I don't like that.
Get that thing
That
out of my
is
face.
fucking cringe.
Avocado.
I'm just speaking facts.
Oh my god, that
Oh,
You're
God.
speaking facts, Rick.
That is disgusting.
It really, really is.
avocados from Mexico.
What?
Oh my god.
What was that?
I was doing a little product jingle.
I love that. Oh my god. I love that.
Like but
It's so cool.
as soon as Rick made the avocado comment, I was like, I thought of the avocados from Mexico.
You're like, okay, I got it.
Yeah, like shiny Ursaluna is actually good.
Oh, that looks really good. I like it.
That's
To
true.
me, it just looks okay.
I mean, it's better
I
than
like
Weird
it.
Deer.
100%.
And this to me makes up for the word they're shiny.
Yeah.
Don't look at that.
Yeah,
Just look
shiny,
at Ursaluna.
the shiny Hisuian starters are really interesting, though.
And Ursaluna's shiny is also better than Ursaring shiny.
That too.
100%.
I have to agree on that one.
But yeah, like the shiny Hisuian starters are kind of interesting.
I haven't seen them either.
Do you want me to tell you?
I love Shiny Hisuian Decidueye. It looks so
Yeah,
cool.
it's definitely the best of the three.
Yeah, let me see it because it's not like I'm ever gonna get a shiny.
But yeah, they basically mimic the colors of their original forms.
Oh.
So shiny Hisuian Decidueye is the same colors as Alolan Decidueye. Shiny Hisuian Typhlosion is the same colors as Jotonian Typhlosion. And Hisuian Samurai is the same colors as Unova Samurai.
Interesting.
And
I
honestly,
feel like they could have gone a different route, to be honest.
yeah, I kind of
But
agree.
that's kind of predictable
Yeah,
and
shiny Hisuian
and kind of boring.
Shiny Hisuian Typhlosion is just
cancel.
not that good.
No, I've seen shiny Hisuian Typhlosion. It's great.
Personally, don't like it.
Can someone send a picture because seeing is believing.
All right.
Which one? Hisuian Typhlosion shiny?
Yeah.
I'm on it. If
Um,
I can find
I almost have it.
All right.
Just gonna.
It's a race. Who will win?
Find out next time on the One Training Family podcast.
Dun, dun, dun.
And bam.
Oh, it looks the same.
Yeah, it doesn't look that
Yeah.
great, in my opinion.
I'm kind of indifferent.
I love it. I love it.
It's
Eh,
to me
eh,
it
whatever.
has the
I
same.
love it.
That's all three compared to the actual form.
Yeah. Like, Hisuian Samurai is actually pretty okay with the shiny, but...
See, to me,
Decidueye is the
see, to
best.
Decidueye is the best, yeah.
to me,
They'll
I
just
don't
look
know.
kind of. They'll just look kind of boring. I wish they'd gone a different route than being like, "Oh, here's your original Pokemon." Like, bro, we know that.
Yeah, and that's the same problem as the Galarian birds.
Yeah, I could see that.
Oh, do their
Like-
shinies also replicate their original?
Yeah,
So this is not
Yeah.
a brand new practice, really.
Oh my!
it
Can they
just looks
stop-
so
can they s-
boring to me.
Can they stop doing that?
At first, I was like,
Okay,
okay,
look at Moltres looking like a fried chicken. Oh my god.
I know, right?
I think Zapdos looks the
So
best of the three,
ironic.
honestly.
Hear me out. It's so ironic that they have this color, and yet they are. I just cannot see how Galarian Moltres has the
Like-
same shiny color as a regular Moltres, and yet it's still weak to ice because it's now a dark type.
Oh my god, you're right.
You're right.
I
Like- But like, I don't get the purpose of creating new Galarian forms with different colors, and then their shinies just being replicating of their original. Like, what's the point of creating different Galarian forms then?
Exactly. If they do the same thing with the Johto dogs, I just hope they don't do the same thing as the Galarian birds, because I'm just not a fan of it.
It looks like they're gonna go in that route though.
That's only
Just
it.
from
That's only
yeah,
it.
that's only if the beasts get regional forms.
Yeah, we gotta keep that in
Yeah.
mind. But I feel
How did we
like
get to shinies?
what?
How did we get to talking about shinies?
I think I was the one that mentioned it at first.
Oh,
The one
Um,
tangent family strikes again.
but I will say though, Shiny Hisuian Braviary and Shiny Hisuian Zoroark are probably the best of the new stuff from Legends.
I love
Yeah,
shiny
I agree.
so much.
I have to agree on that.
It's so adorable.
Oh yeah, oh crap! Were you about to say something, honey?
I was gonna say like, I love shiny Zoroark too. Shiny Hisuian Zoroark, that is.
Yeah, I fucking need it now.
Ari, it's just ironic that I got it first.
I know, and you had quite an interesting encounter with it too.
Yeah, like
Wait.
the shiny was inside a rock with
Wait,
the freaking
honey.
glitch.
Wait, honey, you've got a shiny Zoroark.
Yeah, I think I mentioned it in the beginning of the podcast too.
Oh, I didn't. I don't think I remember that.
Yeah, because honey did mention that she got Shiny Hisuian Zoroark.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, what happened was that I got a Zora raid and I went to it. I actually wanted to reset a couple of times just to get the shiny. And I ended up getting it, but the shiny spawned inside a rock. It was a glitch.
Oh,
And I was so annoyed because there was no way of catching it. But I realized that you could still throw a Pokemon and still battle it. And then you could catch it.
Yeah,
oh,
I was lucky that I figured that out.
yeah, because you figured that out on your own, right?
Yeah. Like it would have been so disappointing if I ended up missing it out.
Yeah, that would have been such an annoying fail.
Yeah.
Because it was something that was beyond your control.
Speaking of fails, I also encountered a shiny Floatzel in the space-time distortion.
Oh yeah.
But it despawned. So I didn't catch it.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Damn.
Yeah, I haven't gotten the shiny in a hot minute in this game.
And I also got a random alpha shiny Piloswine, so there's that too.
Everyone's getting shiny alphas, and I haven't got a single one yet.
Same here.
I only got 2. Like, wow.
That was-
Wow.
That was my first one actually, and to be fair, I don't really like shiny Piloswine anyway. But whatever.
I mean, I kind of want to go with the shiny Alpha Rapidash, but that's a big hunt to put in.
But you already have the shiny Ponyta.
I know, but I want to complete the line.
You can just evolve it.
But I'd have to hunt for another one if I wanted to have both Ponyta and Rapidash in their shiny form in Legends.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Come on, who doesn't want a big horse?
Exactly.
Apparently, a horse that's bigger than the space of God.
You mean the God of Space?
Yes, the God of space.
Space of God.
Forget edit that out. Thank you.
No.
no, my mistakes will be discovered.
That's
Typo.
that's still so funny to me.
The face of God. I really said that, huh?
That's so really funny. The fact that Alpha Rapidash is bigger than Palkia is just it's absolutely hilarious.
Pocket
Yeah,
face bully.
the biggest Pokemon in the game, I think, is Alpha Steelix. So that's also bigger than Palkia.
That doesn't surprise me though, because Steelix is already a very big Pokemon.
That's true.
But like, oh my god.
Another shiny I think looks really good is History Electro.
Oh
It
yeah.
looks so cool.
Oh, I
Yeah.
really like that. Oh,
It looks like a
wow.
Ultra Ball.
Wow.
It does.
It looks so cool.
And
Holy
Voltorb
shit,
is the same color, I believe.
Yeah, it is.
I really like it actually.
That's one of the best ones too.
Wow,
I actually
that
like
moment.
it shiny more.
That moment when I like Voltorb better than the others for
Wow.
shiny.
That's sad.
Sad.
I mean, Cantonian Voltorb also had a really good shiny too.
I forget what that looks like.
It goes from red to blue.
It's blue.
Oh, right.
Like that.
Yeah, I remember now.
Oh, so shiny Hisuian Milligan's kind of neat.
I seen that. Yeah, I really like it too.
It's kind of neat actually.
It's basically Lilligan's old shiny.
Oh, it is.
I think so. Yeah.
No, like what I said, I really
Yeah,
like
that
it
looks
because
like
like the
the-
normal
yeah, that
form
looks
looks like it's spring, and then the shiny form looks like fall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, why are we still talking about shinies?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because I feel like we've already discussed the shinies, especially during the Q&A. Because, good lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hisuian Milligan has actually a really cool shiny.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I kind of want to hunt it, but trying to get a shiny Petalil is going to be annoying.
Yeah.
That's not going to be too fun.
Shiny Cleaver is just green.
Oh no.
Is it vomit green?
I wouldn't say it doesn't look bad. Like, I think it looks good. But you'll have,
It's okay. I'm looking at it right now.
Wait, send a picture.
It's kind of like a camo green.
yes. It's not bad.
It's not the worst. It's better than Deer.
And some of the other.
Actually, that's not too bad.
I've
I
seen
can-
I've seen worse.
I can live with that green.
I've seen worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can live with that.
It kind of looks like a swamp green, so I kind of like.
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
Same.
And Shiny Sneasler is meh. Kind of like almost like a dark gold. Oh god, Shiny Overquill is kind of neat though.
Shiny Overquill.
Yeah. Also, the name Overquill is like one of the best Pokemon names ever.
Yes. I cannot get over it. It's so clever.
And it's of all from a Pokemon that actually needed an evolution. Thank God.
Yes.
Look at that. That's so clean.
Overquill.
Overquill.
It's so clever of a name. I love it for that alone.
It's clever because it's a pun, and we know how much you love puns.
Okay, shut up.
Rose disagrees, Carl.
Okay. I wanted to think of one right in the moment right now, but I can't. And now I'm sad.
Yay!
So, how about we finally move away from shinies and get to the anime then? Because I'm sure
Yes, I've been waiting.
Let's get
We-
into it.
Finally.
we're overdue to gush about this. So, the 100th episode of Pokemon Journeys aired today, and we got a brand new opening, and oh my god, this was fire.
Paul.
Paul's coming back.
Sugar.
Sugar, Paul.
Won't he get his sugar? Find out in the next episode of Pokemon Journey.
Paul finally got his sugar.
We've been waiting for sugar for 12 years now.
I am surprised that we're seeing Paul first. Like, I thought for sure we were going to see Alon come back before Paul, but no. We're seeing Paul first.
Honestly, I kind of have a theory. Like, what if, like, Greninja is only coming back to fight against Alon again?
I mean, Greninja is part of the opening, too.
Coming back. I feel like... I don't think Alon's coming back.
I don't think
Just-
I really
I
hope
think he
I-
could actually. I mean, remember that the visuals
I
are
think unless
still
he's in
being
Master
updated.
Day, I don't see it.
I think
Yeah.
I think he can still come back, but we'll see. But
Yeah.
anyway, let's gush about Paul.
Also, the shot that has Paul shows him on Lily of the Valley Island, which is
Yeah,
that is such a cool detail.
Yeah.
literally
I
the
doubt-
literally the same place that Ash and Paul left each other.
Basically,
Yeah. Like, I doubt he'll be there in the show itself, but like...
I doubt it too.
No, no, that's just for the OP.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the visuals themselves in this opening were absolutely spectacular.
Oh god,
yeah,
they were
that's-
so good. This is like
Yeah,
one of the
that's-
best openings visually.
Yes,
I think it might be the
I
best
have to
visual
agree on
ever. Like,
Yeah, I
even
think
better
so
than
too.
I think so too.
Yeah, definitely.
I really love that transition from Gold to Ash.
Yeah,
Same.
Yeah.
They went absolutely crazy on the transition.
yeah,
I love
exactly.
it.
And like the shot that has
Yeah.
Ash with his team, that scene like went so hard.
Ash
Yeah.
just with all of his gimmick bands.
He just like wow.
Now that's a flex.
Yeah,
Yeah. Also, there's that whole transition with like Go facing off against the Reggies, and then it just transitions to Ash facing off against Charizard.
Yeah.
yeah,
That would look cool.
yeah. And also all the other characters that are coming back too. Like that was
Yeah.
we got to see
Dawn,
Dawn's in the
and
intro.
Iris are coming
Iris
back
is
once
once again
again.
in the intro. Alola Gang is going to be coming back. We already knew about Comet and Bonnie as well as Wallace and Licia. Marty and Piers seem to be returning at some point too.
I'm not
Clement
entirely
and
sure on that. I feel like Marnie could have just been in there if just for last week, because if they are changing every week, I feel like that's the most likely slot to change, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like that was a slot where what you said, basically just Marnie from last week.
Yeah, because supposedly the visuals are going to change each week. Like-
Yeah.
Like that's
That-
insane.
That's insane if it's actually going to happen.
Yeah, I really want I really want a Hawk or Bead in that slot.
Please. And I want Nessa.
That would be
Yeah.
cool.
Vanessa.
That would be so
Oh, and
cool.
also
This,
Misty at some point too.
yeah,
Misty
Also-
deserves it.
yeah, and the scene with Chloe and Evie is beyond adorable.
Yeah.
It is.
And also,
Mhm.
small the detail, Chloe's wearing May's contest outfit from Aura's
Yep.
Yeah.
down to the T.
Yep. Which sort of confirms that May is just not going to return, I guess, because there's no way they wouldn't have May wearing that.
I
if May
know
was gonna return.
it's so disappointing.
I know.
But like I already knew
It
May
really
wasn't
is.
gonna return, so
Yeah, no.
but I just hope this means
Huh.
we'll get at least a contest of some sort.
Yeah,
I feel, yeah. Something to also point out is that Evie is wearing
The ribbon, right?
the hairpin that belonged to Serena's Evie.
so that means that Serena is going to be coming pretty soon, most likely.
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
I would
wouldn't be
wager at the
surprised.
same time, Pokemon Body and Granger return. We're also getting Serena.
An entire college
No,
reunion,
yeah.
maybe?
Yeah, like since Dawn introduced Kohara into contests, what if Serena comes in introduce her to like showcases?
I feel like they could do that, yeah.
They
But-
could do that, but like she was doing, but Serena was often home doing contests.
Yeah, I was about to mention that. So
Yeah.
Serena's still at home. Yeah.
I feel like she's probably not in home anymore, but she's probably still doing contests because Shoki, like,
All we know, she's out there somewhere.
yeah,
My ultimate pipe dream is to have another Wallace Cup with Serena, May, and Dawn and Chloe, but that's never gonna happen.
that is very wishful thinking.
Yeah.
I know, but
Do you want to know?
let me dream.
Do you want?
I feel like they
Do you
could
want to
do
know?
another Wallace Cup just because Wallace is there.
Yeah, they could.
Yeah.
They could do another Wallace Cup, and the very least they could at least have Dawn and Chloe, and we saw them in the opening.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a feeling that,
But
if they
honey,
do another Wallace Cup, it will at least be Chloe and Serena, just because that's Serena's hair primacy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but I also feel like there's no way they wouldn't put Dawn in there because the writers of JN are like seem to really like just sticking Dawn in anywhere.
Plus, this is Dawn's literally a golden opportunity for her to finally enter a contest. Like she's had
on
so
screen
much.
since TV,
Yeah, on screen. I mean, she's returned
Which
like
is what they should have
what
done
4
from the
times,
start.
and we haven't seen her in a contest.
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's becoming
Like-
they
more of
should have done that
a.
from the start, in my opinion.
What was that?
Sorry, what was that, Sam?
Yeah, they should have done that from the start with her, in my opinion.
Oh, I
Yeah,
agree.
they teased us so hard with her first appearance.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were like,
Sorry.
oh, let's like Dawn's first appearance was just, oh, I'm gonna go in enter a contest in Eternity.
Exactly.
And then they ended that 2-parter. Fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah. Like,
More
like,
questions, zero answers.
like they even showed Dawn's mom, and then nothing came out of that.
Yeah.
Like, what
All
was
of-
the like?
all
What
of
was
that
what
went-
was the point? I don't understand.
All of that went to that amazing egg tease nobody cared in the end. Anybody else remember that?
That feels
Of
like
course you
so
do,
long ago
because-
now.
Yeah.
I've already forgotten about it.
Yeah.
But honey, you mentioned in your headcanon that May, Dawn, Serena, and Chloe would all enter in a Waltz Cup.
Yeah.
My ultimate headcanon for that would be May versus Dawn in Waltz Cup Finals, Part 2.
Ooh.
11 out high.
I actually don't think they need another rematch.
I don't think
No,
so
they-
either,
I-
No, but just imagine them coming into ties.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
I wouldn't mind that
I would
either.
love to see
I
I would
would
love
love
to
that.
see May versus Serena, to be honest.
That would be so cool.
Like, I imagine Serena would do really well in like the contest performances since she is a performer. And
I feel like
she'd do pretty decent in battling, I'd say, but I feel like May would definitely defeat her.
Yeah, I'd say so
I
too.
don't know, man.
battle. There's no doubt about it.
Decent would be too much. Hear me out. Decent would be too much of a high regard when it comes to her.
I mean, I imagine she'd at least be a little better since we last saw her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Plus, who
But
knows
I think-
who knows if she caught any additional Pokemon since the last time we saw her?
I hope
But
so. I mean, 3
Yeah.
Pokemon was not enough.
Yeah.
That is very true.
Nah. I really hope she gets an Absol though. I always
I
wanted.
really hope she gets
Ooh.
Xerneas.
Xerneas. No. She should get Zygarde.
I agree.
Just like in Masters.
Exactly.
If Serena gets Zygarde, then Dawn should get Cresselia.
Again,
She
just like
should've-
Masters.
She should have caught that Cresselia from the anime.
You're not wrong,
Yeah,
though.
she should have.
In that case, May should get Latias.
Yes.
Mega Latias. Mega Latias.
Just make all the gals completely broken.
No, just rip off matters for all of them.
Is this going to be everyone gets a legend part 2?
You get a legendary. You get a legendary. You get a legendary.
Free legendaries.
Everyone gets legendaries.
Free for all.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Episode 8 all over again.
Episode 8.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
I was saying everyone gets a legend again, part 2. I was trying to think of I was thinking of when we did that big discussion of which character from the anime would get which legendary in episode 8.
Right.
And it's kind of, and this discussion just now kind of gave me flashbacks of that.
If Paul were to get a legendary, it would just be Urshifu. I'm sorry, like.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Not Urshifu, it's just Paul.
That screams Paul.
That's yes. Urshifu is like literally the
see him
perfect
have one.
Palmon.
Exactly. Oh crap! I'm blanking again.
DOP.
What new Pokemon do you think Paul might have?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
We were
I'm
talking
not
about
sure
this
that they'll get
earlier, but
a new Pokemon, but
I
we
doubt
were
it.
talking about this earlier. But I do want him to have a Grimmsnarl, but I don't think that'll happen.
I don't think I don't see him with a Grimmsnarl.
I love to see a Grimmsnarl though.
yeah. I see. Grimmsnarl for me. Grimmsnarl is perfect for Paul, but they're not going to do it because we just got money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the problem.
So that's the only thing that's giving me pause about Grimmsnarl.
Yeah, I don't think that they're going to give Paul any new mons.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I want new mons, but I don't think we're ever going to get any.
I mean, they gave Gary a Tyranitar. I feel like they should give Paul at least one.
This
new
is
Pokemon.
true.
Yeah,
Get Paul and Aggro.
but they're not going to. Wait, Rick, what did you say?
I said give Paul and Aggro.
He already has one.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
really? I forgot, bro.
He used it in a Sinnoh League. He used it in a Sinnoh League.
I completely forgot. Don't believe it.
Okay, Rick. But he can get a Mega Aggron though.
Exactly, yes.
True.
Why do I feel like Paul is the type to not use gimmicks though?
Because he would not do that.
Yeah, like I don't know, like even Megas.
Doesn't really seem his thing.
I feel
Paul's
like
just gonna
he-
look at Ash and be like, you're pathetic.
I'm fully.
Lamos.
Lamos.
the lamos.
What does he think he's doing?
Honestly, I think it would be cool. If I think it would be cool if Ash used one of his gimmicks against Paul, and Paul just destroyed it.
Oh my god.
That would be pretty funny.
Flashback to
And
flashback.
he will still call Ash pathetic.
Flashback
And
to
Lamo.
flashback to Lana versus Guzma.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
no.
thinking something. I was thinking something like that, for example, Ash brings out Ash G-Max's Gengar, for example, and Paul just one shots it.
Oh god.
Paul's just like, I'm not having it.
Basically.
And Paul
But,
would
yeah,
also
I
still
just-
call Ash pathetic.
I just hope that we get some answers to whether he's defeated Brandon or not. Because I
Yeah.
need to know. I need
Yeah.
answers.
But why do I imagine Paul now just being like, oh, you may have Z-moves, Dynamax, and the Mega Ring, but I have the power of God and anime on my side.
And also we're gonna be seeing the Alola gang again too, so that's hype. This
Yes,
time with
yeah.
this time with Lily and Gladion.
Yeah, which makes me think, are they going to actually complete the Moon plot, or is that going to have happened off screen?
It's gonna happen off screen, I have a feeling.
Please don't be off screen.
Or it could do a case with the Legends Arceus specials and have it as released on Amazon Prime or something like that.
God, please!
They could do
Please
that.
have them do that.
I
I
want it to
want
be.
that really badly. They have time.
Yeah.
I just want to see if they got to a proper conclusion with Mon.
Me too.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all wanted this since the ending of Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
I just hope this reunion with the Evolved Gang turns out to be better than the one we got earlier.
But the one we got earlier was great though.
I know, I love
Yeah.
that one. I love that one, but I just want this one to be better because
Oh.
Lily and Gladion are going to be here, and we got to see Ash's Salolan team in the opening as well.
Yeah. I hope that means that we're gonna get Ash versus Gladion again.
Oh please!
I'd love to see it.
Please, I would love
I
to see it.
can absolutely see Gladion being in the PWC. Honestly,
I don't see that just because I don't see there being many battles that Ash is gonna face in Hyperclass.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like Paul is actually the last opponent he'll face before he enters Masters 8.
Yeah, same here. So he's only got like one.
He's only got like
opponent
one
before Paul,
battle.
probably.
He's only got one battle left before Masters 8, and that's most likely with Paul.
Yeah, he's either going to get one battle before Paul that'll take him to 9, or it's going to just be Paul to Masterclass.
I feel like it'll be Paul to Masterclass, considering how large they've been jumping in numbers.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, we jumped from what, 36 to 15 or something,
Yeah, I think we did.
or was it in the 20s? I forget.
I don't remember.
I think it
somewhere
was.
around, mostly.
That was a big jump. Yeah.
It's 15. Because, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I definitely think the final battle will lead to Masters 8.
Yeah.
The grand rematch for Sugar.
I do hope that we get a different kind of battle with Paul and Ash, like Torterra versus Pikachu, for example.
Oh please, that would be so cool.
See,
That would be so nice.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going to happen with that because Ash hasn't brought back a single old Mon in Journeys, not counting that one episode in Infernape, just because that wasn't a proper battle, I guess. But
Yeah, I don't think Ash needs to bring back an old Mon for Paul.
yeah, but what I'm saying is like, oh yeah, they are bringing back Greninja.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like means Infernape could probably come back for Paul actually.
I wonder how they're gonna handle Greninja's return though.
Yeah. I just imagine Go just seeing a Greninja on the tree and just tries to catch it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's totally gonna happen.
Go will probably try that 100%. I see it.
I can see that.
Plot twist that Greninja isn't actually Ash's Greninja. It's the Greninja that belongs to that guy.
No.
Oh,
That would be freaking funny.
No.
That would be the best role and Harry Potter I'd be here for it.
I would laugh so hard if that happened.
So would I.
Me too.
I would laugh too, but at the same time, I'd be like, oh my god.
The best kind of bait.
No, but yeah, no, they can't do that. They can't be.
I just
stupid.
imagine
they
Go trying to
can't.
catch Greninja and Greninja just absolutely dodges it.
I feel like Greninja. I feel like if that happened, Greninja would just continue the running gag they have of Go getting a Pokeball thrown in his face.
Yes.
Greninja would just aliasable background.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Um,
Well, at least Greninja is done weeding now.
Yeah.
He's done his job.
yes,
Yeah.
like for some reason, the vines have gone away.
What has happened, huh?
It, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm still kind of on Ash's Greninja, but I will always agree that Greninja's release is one of the most stupidest releases ever.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like I don't even like I
Yeah.
don't like.
Why would you imagine you try to explain why did you release your Pokemon? Oh, you want to do some weeding. Like, oh my
Like-
god.
Like, I'm constantly debating which one is worse, Ambipom's release or Greninja's release.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Ambipom.
Yeah.
I'd probably say Ambipom.
because Greninja's because
Greninja's
Greninja's
probably
one was-
close second.
yeah because Greninja's release didn't butcher Greninja's entire character because Greninja was trying to save the world.
Right. And at least you
Ambipom-
release him. And at least you release him to save the world, whereas the other release is
You're
to
releasing
play
to save ping pong.
And
Yay!
at least, and not to mention, Greninja's release occurred basically at the very end of the series.
True.
Yeah.
I
So,
think what makes Ambipom's release more insulting than Greninja's release is because of the
And-
fact of how they built it up. Remember in episode 60 in was it
Don't
the
remind
Team-
Oh
me.
no. Oh no.
Yes.
Was it the
that
Team Shocker
was-
episode? Yeah, it was the Team Shocker episode. No, it wasn't the Team Shocker episode. It was the Unknown episode.
The
they
one where they
basically-
basically say that, oh my
Yeah.
god, you
Oh,
and you and Ambipom are meant to be at the Grand Festival.
Yeah.
so much
That's
for
the same
that.
episode where
Yeah.
everyone thought that Unknown was a legendary Pokemon.
Yeah. And then 60 plus episodes later, they just farted out all in our faces. Ugh, I hate
Yeah.
it.
Hey,
Actually,
hey,
what Actually, what makes it even worse now...
Listen. Sorry, honey, listen. Compare that to Greninja's release, where it's like, yeah, it's stupid and unlogical, but at least it isn't. It at least eviscerates the entire character of it, unlike
I
with
agree.
Ambipom's release.
I agree.
hey, what's
Yeah.
wor-
Yeah.
which is worse, Greninja's release or Ambipom's release? Yes.
Honestly, it's Ambipom's.
Yeah,
Honestly,
Oh,
honestly, what makes it worse now is the fact that Greninja is returning. We'll never have Ambipom returning.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It makes it even stupider because, again, Ambipom is literally in Vermilion.
What are you doing, Journeys?
For some reason, they still haven't visited him in Vermilion City.
I don't understand. It's clear that no one cares for Ambipom except like a few people.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Like,
We care. That's the problem.
yeah,
We're
yeah,
like the minority of people who care.
yeah, because that's the thing though. Like, Ambipom was Ash's Pokemon for a long time. Like, Ash cared about Ambipom as if she was one of his because she was for a while. Like, there's no way he wouldn't go to visit Ambipom.
Exactly.
I hate it. Like even in Ambipom's goodbye episode, she said goodbye to both Ash and Dawn. Like,
I know, it's so... Ugh.
like how does
I can rant about this forever.
Me too.
That's frustrating. 100 of 10.
Oh my god.
Oh,
like how do you bring back Dawn's? You bring back Dawn's Mamoswine and Togekiss and Quilava, although those two were in flashbacks, and but like you bring back Dawn's team, and then you just don't do Amipom, who is in a million.
You know what I could have?
Sorry?
You know what they could have done in DP? They
Just
basically
like a Roll Desire.
or they basically
Yeah.
could have done a glide score where it returns for the Grand Festival. I would have preferred that.
Exactly. Yeah.
I know.
It would have made sense.
That would have made a lot more sense, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like playing ping pong actually helped Ambipom from the episodes that I remember, so she could have used that in contests.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine
Yeah.
like she's here. Oh, leave
Absolutely
Amy on the
nothing
train.
to
Okay,
that.
returns to the Grand Festival. Kick some ass.
Exactly.
But instead, we
We
got
didn't get
none of
any
that.
that.
And to this day, it makes me very salty.
I'm forever gonna be
Yeah.
salty.
It makes us. It's a big scar that will probably never go away.
Yeah,
For us
true.
DP fans.
And every time I hear ping pong, I just get PTSD flashbacks now.
PTSD.
you and me, Han, and everyone.
It's
Just
why I
getting
can barely
PTSD.
watch. It's why I can barely watch that ping pong episode in Sun and Moon too.
Uh,
I hated that episode.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't know.
okay.
Yeah, I found that episode to be pretty boring, to be honest. Yeah.
Was kind of dead.
Yeah, plus I just kept remembering the ping pong episode in DP, so that did not help at all.
Oh wait, sorry. I'm thinking of the second ping pong episode in Tournament. There was two, wasn't there?
Oh,
Yeah,
there was
I think there was two.
Oh wait,
there was
yeah.
two? I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
I
were
think
actually
there
two.
were.
I like the one where it's just the gang having fun playing ping pong. The one where it's like Alima in this tournament. I could not care less.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
same.
Yeah.
Don't get me
That's-
I'm
started
not
on
saying
that one.
something
I
because
hate
I like
that.
Alima.
How did we come to this rant?
I don't know, honestly.
We went
Yeah,
from Great
we were
Ninja to
talk-
MB
we-
Pop though.
Wow.
Oh,
I
right,
blame
yeah.
Yeah,
I blame 100% Greninja of this.
yes.
It's Great
Wow,
Ninja's
this
fault.
Sure, just
slander.
blame it on Greninja.
The slander. Hey,
Fan fiction
slander
is
to
the reason
Greninja.
why we blame everything
Kyle.
else because of the Ambipom
Kyle.
release now.
What?
what is a Greninja?
Who?
Exactly.
Honey,
Exactly.
honey, it's a Palpitoad secretly disguised as a fanfic.
Yes.
Hashtag
We stand.
1% fact.
No, it's Palpitoad's long lost evolution.
Science Toad who?
Who is Seismitoad?
Exactly.
Palpitoad only matters here.
We stand.
Honestly, Ash's Palpitoad was such a go, and no one mentions it.
I liked it too. I don't know why I get so much hate.
I don't remember much of
It gets
Palpitoad.
slept on a lot.
I don't
I
remember
think
much of
people
Palpitoad.
I think people give it slack, kind of because
Because
of the Elisa battle, but I'm not sure.
I feel like that's it. I feel like just
The whole Elisa battle is just, yeah, a Nash moment.
A nice moment.
But like aside from that, his Palpitoad
Aside
was
from-
actually pretty decent.
Yeah, like
I mean,
Ugh.
like he did get some pretty good wins.
yeah.
Like, against
because
Stefan's
we're on screen, yeah.
Strika, who only knew normal type moves.
with the they have a great strategy with a variety of moves.
It's such a great strategy.
hey, honey, give Stefan some slack here. He's trying his best here.
I mean, it was a surprising strategy, to be honest.
Of course.
Exactly.
I mean, I'll always love Stefan, especially over Trip.
Oh yeah.
Estefan
Yeah.
was really
Same.
funny.
He was.
Hey, doesn't Zeb Striker know any of the legend type moves? Nope.
Nope.
Where's the striker?
Like I said before, give Stefan some slack. He's trying his best here.
Okay, I
But
kind
yeah,
of.
but yeah, Ash's Palpitoad was really not that bad. He gets slapped on a lot.
He was good. He was good. I don't know why he gets hate.
Same.
Me neither.
Okay, just thinking about Step Striker made me realize, like, I kind of want a regional Zipstrike and Scarlet and Violet. I don't know why.
I like that
Electric
idea.
Dark. Me too.
Like, I got my Galarian Rapidash. Give me a regional Zipstrike, please. Game Freak, I'm begging you.
Well, here's my ultimate thought. Give me
Okay.
a regional Fennekin.
Oh,
They gave regional forms to all these foxes. Fennekin is next.
Could you imagine if it actually did happen, though?
imagine they
I
had
mean-
got Kalos starters, regional
It
forms.
could be a starter in future Legends games.
True. And it would
Pokemon
actually,
Legends.
and it
Pokemon
would
Legends
probably,
I want it. I
And it
want it now.
and it would probably help improve on Delphox's design.
Please, I want to use Fennekin so bad. I miss it
Fire
so much.
Ice.
That's kind of asking for much.
Oh wait, mate.
Fire Fairy.
Yeah, mate.
Ooh.
Yes. Make Delphox Fire Fairy. I don't care if it's OP. I don't care what anyone says.
I kind of like that idea, though.
It
If it's
fits.
in Legends,
It fits though.
there's no If it's any Legends game, there's no competitive battles, so it being OP doesn't really matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Please, just give love to Fennekin.
We're overdue for it. Come on.
Plus, they sort of love giving regional variances to foxes, from what I've noticed.
Love to see it.
Oh yeah, 'cause there's Vulpix, there's Zoroark.
And I think that's it.
Well, there's two so far, but this is on the right track.
There
people.
is Fox Pokemon.
I
That's
still
all I
have
was gonna say.
hope. I still have hope.
Yeah,
At some point, I
There's
would.
many regional foxes Pokemon. Honey only mentioned two.
Yes.
At some point, I would kind of want to do a playthrough of nothing but Fox Pokemon.
Yes, do it.
That would be so dope.
yeah.
Is Volpoops gonna be your main?
Of course.
Is that even a question, Sam?
Are you
Yes.
serious?
The question is, the real question is, Kyle, are you going to do it in like Gen 7 or 8 so you can have both forms of Vulpix?
Good
Um,
question.
That is actually a very good question. Because
Wow,
Jenny
Lord,
would
that was actually
be-
gonna be my second question.
Jenny would be easier because, you know, I could just hook up my Switch to my capture card. And plus, even though I have more Pokemon to use in Gen 7, because that was before the Dex cut. So
Yeah.
So I could get like Cantonian Ninetales, Alolan Ninetales, Delphox, Zoroark, but that's only 4 Pokemon, unless I'm missing any. I don't think I'm missing any.
I think there's also Naked from Sword and Shield.
Yeah, but I'm talking Gen 7.
Oh, right.
So that would be 4 Pokemon, unless I
Yeah.
do some repeating, which I don't want to do. So if I step up to Gen 8, get Cantonian Ninetales, Alolan Ninetales, Zoroark, Thievul.
Delphox isn't in the game. So.
Yeah, so it'd be at 4 Pokemon either way. Sucks to be the Fox Pokemon, I guess.
Sucks to be Fennekin, apparently.
Or I could just do,
Yeah.
or I could do like an Eviolite Vulpix, but that's just like asking for a lot of issues.
Why don't you do a whole team of just Vulpix?
A Vulpix solo run? You're saying?
No, have
No,
like
I-
6 Vulpix. So
6
like
Vulpix.
3 Cantonians, 3 Alolan.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of surprised I haven't done something like that.
That'd be fun.
Just watch out for rock types, Kyle.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Because like if I were to do this in Alola with Olivia, I'd be like, guess I'll die.
Rock type intensifies.
Rock type go burr.
No.
Hey, look at this pretty cool team I have of foxes. It's so cute, right? Haha, Rocco Burr.
Wow, stealing my joke. Okay.
So true, Lori.
Yes.
Good.
Swiper, stop swiping.
Oh my
No,
god. Oh boy.
no, it's swiper no swiping. So it's swiper no swiping.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
I'm a fake Dora fan.
Wow.
Yes.
Just wow. Oh Christ.
What's next? Or are we done?
That's it for the notes.
Okay.
So is there anything else that y'all want to ramble about before we close?
Yes.
What is
Give
it?
Dunsparce judgment.
Give us
Jesus fuck.
You forgot to give Dunsparce a Mega Evolution and
A
turn it into
Gigantamax
Dragon
and a
type.
special Z move. Make it more powerful than God himself.
Yes.
Yes, and he and Grandpa would be besties.
I
The
agree.
end.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, make Mega Dunsparce and Dunsparce Z move like Mega Rayquaza, where you don't need a Mega Stone or a Z Crystal.
Oh my god,
Oh.
guys.
You can just Mega Evolve it and use Z move.
Yes.
And also Gigantamax it. If it's Mega.
Oh.
And also add the gimmick that's going to be introduced in Gen 9.
Make Dunsparce so broken that they
Everyone.
introduce a new mode that is below Ubers.
Oh.
It's called Dunsparce.
Oh my god.
All in one in the same go.
One Dunsparce family.
Oh my god.
I love that.
You basically need to have a team of Origin Dialga to have a chance.
Oh no, you still wouldn't have a chance against Dunsparce there.
Whatever.
Hashtag Dunsparce for life.
Okay, do we have anything else that we actually want to discuss instead of that bullshit?
Stand
That
for
was
anything.
bullshit.
Stand the answer, guys.
Stan Krogunk.
Okay,
Dan Kogan, yes.
Facts.
okay. There, I actually didn't stutter my words and go
And
beatboxing
Primarina.
this time.
Then Dunsparce.
God.
Yes.
Is this gonna become a running joke in the podcast?
I hope so. It's funny.
Oh fucking,
Yes.
oh, fucking Christ. Just make me question things about myself.
But Dunsparce is the new god now.
Arceus. Let's have a Legends Dunsparce game, guys.
Exactly, that's what I need.
Oh
Yes.
my god. Y'all are crazy.
We're
Crazy
based.
for Dunsparce.
Dunsparce and his minions assemble.
Assemble.
Fucking hell, everyone. Okay. Okay. But I think that is going to wrap up for this week. So, once again for tuning in. Until next time, through it all, we're still a family. One shitty family.
That
Okay.
is no longer the family friendly podcast.
What?
Oh, I was making a joke saying how this podcast is no longer family friendly.
Oh.
Never family friendly to begin with.
Yes, I know.
Okay. We're still a family. One shitty family.
One Dunsparce family.
One Dunsparce.
What do you think?